Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a comparison of the old in between the fiber optic kit and the translucent kit. You might find out something interesting about this. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this. By the way, these are decades apart, but the saucer itself was, from the same mold, the original mold this one came from. And you can tell, you have this piece right here, which, and this is the translucent mold, which you have here. And really the only difference is that this was removed on this one to a degree. You still have remnants of the old copyright mark on here from where it was removed. Not really going to be able to see it here, but you get this line of text that still remains here, which is this part right here. It says Dyersville, Iowa 52040, made in USA. That is the only part that remains on this kit. You still have this part here and these here, which matches exactly, and then you have the molded in number 2. Oh, then you also got the ejector pins, which those will have to be cleaned up before you go and light this. Same with the top. Actually, in the top is actually the same thing. Oh. You have the original over here. You have this was, you got that here and that here. Right here is where you can see where it was scrubbed originally. And this right here, you have the copyright 1987 2010 Paramount Pictures Corp. 2010 Round 2 LLC, made in China. So then you get the screen printed, trademark and copyright 2024 CBS Studios, 2024 Round 2 LLC, made in China. And the date when it was printed was October 25th, 2023. But it's interesting, they still had the original round 2 part here. Or, I mean, original, well, round 2. When this was popped out as the clear kit. But you still get the I mean, it literally is the exact same molding. But I think if you're going to want to light up the inside, you're going to have to light block the outside first. Then you go and take your clean out your windows so that you can see them on the other side. And then when you do that, you go and mask them. That was going to be interesting. But yeah, you light block that, scrape out your windows here and here. And then when you go and look at the light, you'll see the windows themselves. You mask those off on the inside, then spray your light blocking on the inside. And then the color, you know, silver or white or whatever you want. And then you go and remove your masks. You're going to do whatever you can do. Yeah, you know, with your LED strips. I gotta look at that. Because there might be a way to do this. Probably have to have your lights here and around here, or you know, between here or here, because you got some windows. You can do this. Same thing with the bottom. Since you don't have windows around here. See, right here and here, or even right along where your phaser strips are, top and bottom.
Yeah, that's exactly coming from.
All right. Check something. Oh yeah, this part actually fits a lot better. Now with your saucer rim, you should be able to get away with some smaller diameter bulbs. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Because these are damn. Not noticed. I know that. Yeah, come up with some sort of way to light those. Or burrito windows. Yeah, that is gonna be a problem.
It's bad enough we have a couple of exalted pieces in
Actually, there. That clear.
yeah.
Keep that clear there. And going. Have to look at that. Yeah, with that piece there, you could. Yeah, you should probably be able to do something with like, say, micro SMD chips pointing in this area and mount them directly beneath the shuttle bay. There you go. That's it for the saucers. Then you got your star drive section. Right down here. Oh, you do have that. Again, these are exactly the same, but what people don't really tell you though, you got some ejector pin marks right here and right here. That's going to be interesting to go and clear. Could have had them elsewhere. But now, the only difference with these two kits, or these two, is this. The point they have for the stand to go. See, but they have here, you still had the original mounting points for the original stand on both kits. But again, you also had the mounting points for the light box. Which, by the way, are these parts. These were specifically made for the fiber optics kit. And as you can tell,
You got some you hardly ever use, but they're nice to have around. And you got stuff that you go through like
actually you got to open that part up to go and run your fiber optics through. But here, these were the parts where you put your bulbs in. If you can tell, these would go right here and would be held in place with these parts. Well, what's also interesting is This is perfectly in line with the deflector dish. So if you could get, shouldn't take much to go and open those holes up more for fitting a LED bulb in. Then you go and put like a reflector there. Might be bright enough to go and shine right directly onto the deflector dish. Or if you're building up to go and make the little reflector to go around the dish, then you can hook it up into this. This is, I'm going to be building this kit unlit. There wouldn't be any need for these in this kit. I could use it in this one. Put them in here. Should be, should still be bright enough to go and shine over onto that. Because you don't really need much. Then you got your neck and cobra head. Which is, literally the same for both. Well, mostly the same. This was actually retooled with the key and the notch, which actually is a welcome upgrade to this. To give a more positive area for this to glue to, unlike this. Which you would have actually the key is here. So you have more of a positive glue point when you glue these together. But you also will have to go and clean up a bit here. You got your pin that goes into this. Which actually is open up a little more. One thing I did learn from other modelers is if you want to use the hanger bay doors here, glue them in from the inside before you put the backing piece in. It'll allow them to sit correctly, so you can put your decals over here. Your 1 and 2 decal. one thing that did change with this kit though is we got rid of a lot of the excess sprues. Which gives you a smaller box. And here we go with the nacelles. Which again are exactly the same.
Okay.
Now, honestly, I don't know why you'd want this translucent though.
Toss it in here first. You need to toss it up in the chat?
But you got your tops and bottoms for both of these. Oh, yeah. And then you get this screw with these parts, which is the, this one's got the backing thing for the main shuttle blade door, captain's yacht, bridge, tractor beam, the dome for the cobra head when you're not using the saucer. That goes into here. Get those parts. Get those. Which of course it's all exactly the same. Don't want to lose this. And you also got your clear parts. Oh, which, embarrassingly enough, they made the saucer impulse engines blue instead of red. But here's the, well, these are actually different this time. Sure, they say same part numbers. Well, no, really. The $500 for that. But a lot of the parts are actually numbered the same. Except for your 501, 502. No, 501. Most of them are the same. 504 and 505 are the same. 507 is the same. 506 is the same. 507 is the same. But the Bussard collectors are numbered 502, 503, and the Star Drive impulse engine is 401 on this. But here's 508, 503, and 503. So the only difference is the parts for the Bussard collectors and the impulse engine were different numbers. But the fiber optic kit came with this. This is a light tray for putting the bulbs on, which went into the there. It actually went into here. It went actually, that would be interesting if you wanted to go and do your LEDs on this using the bulbs instead of the, well, you could take those posts off and attach your strips to this, go from one end to the other. And just have a single strip going there, which would also light up your Bussard collectors. But then again, you also got your stand and the metal pole. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in for protection. There's a interesting part here. Here's a goof up with the instructions. By the way, the bridge dome on the sprue is part 500. They had this marked off as part number 505, which is this part. The starboard side of the nacelles warp grill. That should be 500 on this, not 505. So, right now I'm the only one who has just informed you guys of this little mistake that Round 2 made. And the mistake would also be the same on their clear kit. That's been the part comparison to the Round 2 translucent kit and the AMT fiber optics kit. Other than that, these are exactly the same model kits. So have fun with these and enjoy them, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you. Bye.